be one of those shits from the rip that I go in and I let them hit this shit. I heard about 20 seconds of this shit. So I gotta give them unfiltered shit. I think they hearing it, but I ain't dropping no short. I swear I'ma drop this whole joint and that's it then. But they don't know what I've been through a lot of shit, and I talk about it a lot. Sometimes it gets sickening. Them thoughts, the type of shit that I gotta deal with. What you talking about? I'm talking about my life. Don't dispense it, nobody wanna talk about it. They can't mention it if they ain't talking this. It's unfiltered shit. I'm the only one that can talk about my expenses. Point blank, period. And ain't excluding nothing going on in life shit. Not no judge, no prosecutor. Not my mother, not my father, not my brother, not my sibling, not my significant other. Not a workplace employment. Nobody understand when I say this. I'm possessed and I know this shit. And I should've never fucked with that Buharia shit, but I did, and I know this shit. I had to find a way to escape it shit. Just did 5 years, didn't want to go back downstate. My co-defendant, I know I didn't want to deal with them shit. They was snake shit, I know they was waiting to bend shit. I couldn't take it. He been at the precinct. We was in the same cell. He didn't say shit, but I felt it. I felt the energy. I felt the vibe, so I didn't say nothing. Cause I knew that he wasn't with that type of life. And I knew the shit, so I didn't hold against him. No strike shit, no foul, but my brother didn't understand that. He didn't really want to know it. He tried to put it on me, that we in this predicament. But it wasn't me, nigga, that I got us in this predicament. We got away with the shit that we was doing, but I didn't even want to be a part of that shit. If you remember, I'm the one that took the gun and I told you, bruh, stop that shit. You was in the back gun butting them and shit. I'm sitting there like you bugging this shit. I got control of the whip. I told you, bro, give me the gun and that's it shit. But you know, that's the truth of the hit. This is unfiltered pain, let me vent it. Okay, go ahead and vent it. That's what I'ma do, what the fuck you talking then? You ain't talking nothing, nigga, I'm talking real shit. I'm talking my experiences, you can't get away from it. Getting back to this night in 03 shit. Correct that nigga back in 06 shit. Me and my brothers, we was cool in this shit. We was in a nigga that was going to school and shit. He was involved with a nigga that was rolling and shit. He was involved with a chick that I was dealing with. That was her friend, her best friend, and my cousin was their friend shit. So you know how it go, getting in this shit. But my brother started tripping this shit, and I didn't want him to do that. I told him, chill this. Bro, you bugging it. But it was a federal agent then. But he was retired and shit. But you know, that's consequences when you do shit in your actions. You gotta live with them shits and come back shit. Especially if time and energy and circumstances ain't correct then. The energy was broke by my co-defendant. It was a nigga that was cool with this chick then. But I didn't hold it against him. I say that shit again, I won't hold it against him. He didn't know nothing about the streets. He didn't know about the treachery in the streets. He didn't know about the shit that I knew about. My brother knew about. My brother was sporadic nigga and I went with him. That's my brother shit. My brother keep I am there. That's my brother, I'm his brother keeping shit, but that shit cost a lot. It cost the co-defendant 12 years, cause he told him some shit he shouldn't have spoke on. But you know, he lived and he learned and he dealt with that shit. He went through those years, he came out and he cool as shit. I spoke to him a few times, that's cool shit. But getting back to me shit, I didn't get away with it. I got away with it. I dealt with that Buharia shit that I spoke about with Ricky. Ricky was on some old cool shit, but he was confused and shit. He was gay, they didn't know what he doing and shit. His co-defendants did some dumb shit. Fuck around and did some shit that they shouldn't have did this. Stabbed the nigga up at a Puerto Rican Day parade. They all in the county shit. I'm in the county then. Ricky beat that shit. Due to that Buharia shit. Yeah, I mention it again then. There I go again, mention it again then. Then you know I gotta find a way to escape it shit. And they say I believe in energy. I'm energy nigga, so I went with the energy. I went with the energy. I went with the energy. And that energy, to this day, I think that shit's still on me. I think it's on me. I fuck with that Buharia shit. They told me I shouldn't do that shit. They say, nah, don't say nada, nigga. I won't complain about it. I knew what I was doing when I did it, nigga. I swear I did shit. Cause my energy told me don't do this shit. But I had to do what I had to do. Then I told him, go ahead, do that shit. And he did that shit. And I beat that shit just like they said I would. But I didn't pay my respect. So to this day, I gotta pay that debt. And that debt come with a lot of shit. It come with life being all distorted when I see shit. How I perceive it is unfiltered pain. Hell yeah, nigga, the way that I see it then. The way I see it then. Nigga, unfiltered pain shit. I get away from it. I tell myself, man, you gotta get away from me. You blessed nigga. Unfiltered shit. Unfiltered. Unfiltered pain.